Russia is the world's largest country, stretching over Eastern Europe and Northern Asia. Known for its rich history, diverse culture, and significant geopolitical role, Russia has been a prominent player in global affairs for centuries. Here is an in-depth look at Russia across various dimensions. 1. Geography and demographics. Location and size. Russia spans 17.1 million square kilometers, 6.6 million square miles, making it the largest country globally, covering more than 1/8 of Earth's inhabited land area. Borders. It shares borders with 16 countries, including China, Ukraine, Finland, and Kazakhstan. Landscape. The terrain includes forests, mountains, tundra, rivers, and lakes. The Ural Mountains traditionally separate European and Asian Russia. The country has the world's deepest lake, Lake Baikal, and vast Siberian wilderness. Climate. Russia experiences a range of climates, from humid continental in Europe to subarctic and Arctic in Siberia and the Far East. Population. Approximately 146 million people live in Russia, with Moscow being the capital and largest city, followed by St. Petersburg. 2. Historical background. Early history. The Kievan Rus, a federation of Slavic tribes, is considered the foundation of Russian civilization. The rise of the Mongol Empire in the 13th century disrupted this entity, leading to Moscow's emergence as a center of power. Tsardom of Russia. In the 16th century, Ivan the Terrible established the Tsardom of Russia, which began expanding eastward and westward, laying the foundation of the Russian Empire. Russian Empire. Under rulers like Peter the Great and Catherine the Great, the empire expanded significantly. However, it collapsed after the Russian Revolution in 1917. Soviet Union, USSR. Established in 1922, the USSR was a socialist state that became a superpower during the Cold War. The USSR dissolved in 1991, leading to the creation of the Russian Federation. 3. Government and politics. Current system. Russia is a federal semi-presidential republic with a president as head of state and a prime minister as head of government. Leadership. Vladimir Putin has played a dominant role in Russian politics since 2000, either as president or prime minister. Federal structure. Russia consists of 85 federal subjects, including republics, territories, regions, and federal cities. Each has varying degrees of autonomy. International relations. Russia is a permanent member of the UN Security Council and has strong influence in regional alliances like the CSTO and the Eurasian Economic Union. Relations with Western countries are strained due to issues like NATO expansion, cyber activities, and the conflict with Ukraine. 4. Economy. Economic structure. Russia's economy is mixed, with significant state involvement in key sectors like energy, defense, and banking. Natural resources. Russia has vast natural resources, particularly oil and natural gas, which are key to its economy and exports. It is one of the largest producers and exporters of these commodities. Agriculture and industry. Russia produces grain, especially wheat, and is a major player in the global arms market. Key industries include manufacturing, metallurgy, and chemicals. Challenges. Russia faces issues like economic sanctions from Western countries, dependence on energy exports, and demographic challenges due to low birth rates and high emigration. 5. Military structure. The Russian armed forces consist of the Army, Navy, and Air Force, along with strategic missile forces and airborne troops. Capabilities. Russia possesses one of the world's most advanced nuclear arsenals and maintains a strong military presence, particularly in its western regions and the Arctic. Geopolitical influence. Russian military actions in places like Georgia, Syria, and Ukraine have been significant, leading to heightened tensions with NATO. 6. Society and culture. Languages. Russian is the official language, with numerous minority languages spoken across its vast ethnic regions. Religion. The Russian Orthodox Church plays an important role in society, though Russia is a secular state. Islam, Buddhism, and Judaism are also practiced. Education and science. Russia has a strong history in mathematics, physics, and space exploration, highlighted by achievements such as the launch of Sputnik in 1957 and Yuri Gagarin's spaceflight in 1961. Art and literature. Russia has produced world-renowned figures in literature like Tolstoy, Dostoevsky, and Chekhov, and in music such as Tchaikovsky. Ballet, visual arts, and cinema are also prominent. 7. Notable modern issues. Conflict with Ukraine. Since 2014, Russia has been involved in a conflict with Ukraine, starting with the annexation of Crimea and leading to ongoing hostilities in the Donbas region and the 2022 invasion. This has resulted in severe international sanctions and a shift in global alliances. Domestic politics. Russia has strict policies on political dissent, and opposition leaders have faced imprisonment or exile. Media freedoms are also limited. Sanctions and economic pressures. Western sanctions have impacted the Russian economy, pushing it towards closer economic ties with China, India, and other non-Western countries. Energy and environment. Russia is a significant player in global energy, but it faces challenges related to climate change as warming affects its permafrost regions, threatening infrastructure. 8. Global influence. Cultural impact. Russian culture, particularly its literature, music, and ballet, has a lasting global influence. Energy influence. Russia's role as a major supplier of energy to Europe and Asia gives it leverage in international relations. Space and science. Russia remains a major space power, with collaborations and tensions around space exploration. Russia's complex history, vast geography, and strategic role make it one of the most influential nations globally. However, it faces significant internal and external challenges that shape its future trajectory.